Alright, well, we are continuing with Journey to Incrementalia here. I did go a little, not very much further, but a tiny bit further, and I wasn't recording, but we're good. You didn't really miss anything. Nothing happened, so don't worry. You missed absolutely nothing. Other than I figured out how the skeleton nobles work, and they're kind of useless to me right now because you have to have soul. You have to pay for a soul to have him. Then you also have to have souls here for them to summon skeletons, which is what I found out and didn't know. But that's kind of useless to me since my skeletons don't do any damage. I think that he'll be good when it comes to walls that attack me, because then he can just constantly summon skeletons to be attacked and my goblins won't get hit. I think that's when it will be the best use. Is they're kind of like a sacrifice to just be the ones that die instead of my goblins. And we also didn't get us another side quest or anything yet still, so still waiting on that. Alright, that's the wall done. So if we get a wall... Alright, we got a new side quest. Alright, and the wall doesn't attack, but if we get a wall, then I'm gonna get rid of a couple of something and get the skeleton noble. So let's start our quest. You begin to wonder about the treasure of Incrementalia. Ruminate. Sure, whatever that means. I want to get to 2.5 million here, because I want to see what Epiphany does. So you decide to ask your trusty servant Bonesley. Search? Yeah, search. Searching for Bonesley in the usual hide-in places. Alright, so what do we want to use this on? I said I wanted to get the archer to max, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And then with this middle skill point here, we'll be able to get it to max. Don't break, nice. The faithful minion is nowhere to be seen. Bees or boars? Boars? Summon skeleton sniffing boars to find the lost skeleton. Interesting. We need more souls, I think. But like I said, I wanted to get to 2.5 million mana. So just kidding. We're not gonna get anything. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna drop. So just keep going. Ah, that's fine. You find Bonesley staring into a well, mumbling softly. Interrogate. Yeah, I need to just keep this up as much as possible at this point. Well, ho, the thing is, Your Grace. Oh, he's not happy that I interrogated him? A listen or half listen? I will listen fully. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'll listen to what he has to say fully. And that broke. We're almost at 2.5. Just a little longer. The treasure of Incrementalia is a mountain of gold and jewels. Ha ha ha. Continue. Let's hear the full. We need to hear the full story. You know, we don't want to miss out on stuff because if we rush, we might not get everything. So I want to make sure we get the best of the best. Or I just take out my faithful skeleton warrior because he betrayed me. It stretches as far as the eye can see, enough for a kingdom, Your Grace. Well, saying well over and over. Can I hit the... Okay, 32%. Nice. And maybe you could just share a little with me, Bonesley, if it pleases Your Grace. You know, he's been a faithful minion. So we'll share a bit, you know? I wonder if that's gonna screw me over for like me getting something good though. 30 souls. Oh, so great call on the treasure sharing your grace. You always know best. Alright, that's actually super good for me, those that I got souls like right there. Because then I didn't have to spend any. Alright, we're gonna get to 20 captains. We're almost at 2.5. And that's 2.5. We still don't have enough though, apparently. So a little further. There it is. Soul fusion. Okay, so we can get more souls for cheap now. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Do we want a skeleton noble now? Now it might just be worth it just so I have him already, maybe, but... Or I can just get 20 more goblins to shoot at the wall. And maybe some more mages? You know? Get 10 more mages? Yeah, I think that's the better choice. So insight is 12.5 mil. Unlocks imbue. Understand the secrets of the natural world. Let's see. What do I do with my remaining 8 souls? Do I go more mage? I mean, look how much they're generating now. It's almost more than what I'm getting here, so you know what? I think this is worth it. Let's get 5 more. And then 3 more goblins. But it's okay, because we can just get a bunch more souls right now. Because it's on the cheap right now. It's nice. So we'll get 5 more mages. And then do that. We need 1 more soul infusion. And then we can get you to 100. Now we got 100 goblins chilling out there. We're about to get a skill point. And that will finish off our poison goblin archers. Look how much damage the poison does. It does like 28k. It's so good. It's just chunking it. It's great. Damn. We are gonna need to start earning more mana faster, which I mean we did start doing that now. So I'm not too worried. To be fair, if I really wanted to, I could like sack a bunch of goblins and make a bunch of mages just to do like a quick farm of mana. I could do something like that. Because if I get rid of all the goblins, then at least nobody's attacking the wall. I don't progress off camera, but I'll have a bunch of mana to level up stuff. So that's a possibility for the future. Like if we get into like the really tough territories. Can I hit the 32? I cannot. Alright, we got 700,000-ish. Well, let's get a bunch more souls. We are gonna get... I think we go for mages. They're actually so good. They're earning us so much. About 4k mana generation. 4.2 now. 4.3. Yeah, that mana generation is pretty good. I think with the skill points, I'll do the multiplier next. So that way it's even better at all times without me having to do this thing. I should do mana a bit here though. Which one is cheaper? So there's focus and meditate. Focus is cheaper right now. You can get 2 of those. Nice. Keep going, keep going. I want it all. I want it all. 64%. Darn. Darn. But that's okay. We got a lot off of that. So let's see what we got here. Do I want more souls? Let me get the 3 more souls. And then we can finish off the mages at 50. They are definitely our main source of mana right now. Because, yeah, this is barely earning stuff anymore for me compared to the support minions. So if I level up the support mages even more, it's 37 a second right now. 39, 41. Yeah, I would say that's worth it. So we have to beat wall 20 for the next levels here. So let's see, take a look. Buffs the cultist summon spell. Okay. Interesting. I don't have them anymore, but let's see what it does. Cultist mana charging increases. Total mana charge per cultist 10 plus 10 per second. So this buffs them even more than what they would be normally doing. Interesting. Each skill point grants 2 souls. Okay. Allows the idle capture of will and souls. This form of soul capture is considered ethical by most necromancers. That's not the greatest, but maybe. Unlocks and buffs the devil summon spell. The devil? Oh, it's a new spell, okay. Call up a lesser devil from hell. Devils will consume a cultist every 30 seconds, or they return to hell. Skill points increase devil damage. Skill points in cult following also increase devil damage. Interesting. Base damage is 700%. And they consume cultists. So that's why you would maybe want cultists, because then if they get killed, you also get a chunk of souls. So there's something we can do with that probably in the future. Okay, we got enough here to get a bunch more focus stuff. Do I want focus though? It's such a hard decision. I think we get more minions. Which one's cheaper? That one's cheaper. And we will get... I can get 6. Get 6 more goblins. I do need to increase the damage output. That is a must. I mean, we're at like 8,000 mana a second. It's not bad. I did say I was gonna do the multiplier next with the skill points. I forgot about that too. I ended up doing the mage skeletons, but you know what? They're good. So where's the? This is the. No, that's not the one. It's this one. The multiplier right there. It is only a 0.2, but it would definitely be useful. I might start cutting out bits too, where I'm kind of just sitting here trying to earn mana. Because the whole first episode I just put out, you know, no cuts or anything. But now, I might need to add some cuts in, because otherwise you're just going to be looking at me play this and collecting mana, and that's it. Alright, well, we're about to hit our next skill point right now. And try and think, is it better to go for the mana regen, or is it better to increase the multiplier? Which one is... This is the mana... So this is the amplification of each time we bring this multiplier up by maxing that out. What do I really want? 0.2 is something, but it's not the best. I mean, this only goes up by 2 also, but let's get that to 10. I think if we get that to 10, that's a good point, and then we can go for the other thing I was just talking about. But we have 1.7 mil. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll use whatever we have at the end here to get some of this stuff. What do I go more souls or focus? I'm gonna go focus this time. And we were able to get that to 70, so that's great. Now what about meditate? We might be able to do that twice. Hold on, let's just make sure we can do it twice here. Alright, we can definitely do it twice. So level that up twice. Because now mana we're really going to want, because everything's super expensive now. Like super expensive. Alright, well we got us a bunch of mana right now, and we are coming close to beating this wall. I actually shouldn't have spent that last skill point, because we're about to unlock new stuff here, but to be fair, I don't really want any of that stuff right now, so it doesn't actually matter. Unlocks and buffs the Camel summon spell. Camel's humps act as mana reservoirs. Oh, interesting. Cool. Alright, so let's see. We're about to finish the wall, so we're gonna get 2 skill points. What else do I want here? I think we need damage. Damage is very important right now. All these are over 400,000 now for cost. So it doesn't really matter which one I pick. But I'm still going with the cheapest one. Alright, and that's 2 skill points. Oh wait, no, we didn't unlock this. Now we're gonna unlock it on this after we beat this wall. Oopsie. But that's fine. Let's see, get that to 10. Oh, this wall heals. Okay. Do I go for the captain? I think we go for the captain. Let's see how much it heals. Oh, that is... Okay, so this one's gonna be a problem right now because I'm gonna have to get my damage up drastically, I think, in order to beat this one. Because it's just healing back to full. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do before. I'm gonna sack all my goblins and just get a bunch of mages. And then I'll be back. Alright, well I took some time to go and eat, you know, while this kind of racked up some mana. We got 20k, or 20 million. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get this insight here for 12.5 mil. So poison amount. That is exactly what we needed. That is top tier. So let us... That's plus 50%. That's at plus 100%. But I still need to get all of my guys back, and that's going to cost a lot, so I want to make sure that I have plenty. Which, I mean, I should have plenty. But yeah, let's get rid of all these mages. We'll go down to 50, because I think that's what I was at before. I don't even remember anymore at this point. I think I was at 50. So, 50, and now we need to get all of our goblins back. Which we were at like 100, 105-ish. We'll do that. We'll go to 100, and then, you know what, I'm gonna get 10 more mages, because it's definitely worth it. Alright, I kind of want to save some souls. I want to get more captains. So now they're doing 47,000-ish. 48, 49, 50. But I think it's still going to heal way too much. But that's fine, because we can still upgrade this an insane amount. Alright, plus 230% on the poison. Now we should be able to drop this wall. Even with that regen. 70. Okay, so yeah. I am doing more than it is healing, so perfect. Now, we want to get more souls. So let's see. But we are definitely 104,000 and stuff like that. 115 right there. That's a huge difference from what I was doing before. Plus, yeah, plus with this damage multiplier, it's just absolutely insane. That's why I want more skeleton captains. Darn. I got it up to like the 68% point that it would break at, so I was able to get it pretty far when I was doing it off camera. Let's get a couple of meditates for mana regen. That's 20% more. I feel like the next wall we should fly through if it doesn't have the regen, because the amount of damage we're doing now, like we probably would have already been almost done with this one if it didn't have regen. We're about to get a skill point here. Is there anything I want to like specific I want to upgrade? Actually, no, I think I want to save them. I'm gonna probably do a skill reset and try to do something with these devils, because I mean the base damage of 700 a second is actually really good. Oh, and they're doing 69 poison per arrow now. Well, didn't get past the 48% point there. I should have just kept it, so that way I kept doing my crazy amount of damage. So it healed 500,000. But I'm doing way more than that per 15 seconds. Like, that huge difference. I'm gonna stop on imbue. We need other stuff now. So let's get some more souls. We'll get to 25 captains, I think, is what we'll go for. Alright, let's see if I can get this right here, and then I'll stop. I'm not gonna go past the 48% one. I want to leave it at that, because that's doing a lot of damage right now. We're like flying through. The chunk damage is insane. Like, it's taken so much off. Nice. This is basically what I was doing, is I was just getting it close, and then every time it dropped, I would just go back up, and hopefully it won't break. And it seems to be working perfectly fine. Alright, 21, and we got a nice side quest. There's no healing, so we should be able to destroy this wall pretty easily with our poison damage. Wasn't there another skill for poison? Yeah, poison dagger. Unlocks and buffs the poison dagger invocation. That's like a skill thing though, like we would click on over here, I think. But it still will probably be really good. Right now, I'm like, let's get a poison build going. Is there anything else for poison that I kind of overlooked at all? I don't think so. So you know what? Let's try this. This has a mana cost, so poison amount 280. Whoa, okay, so you can just spam that into the wall. I mean, look how much it's going up by. This is actually gonna be really good. Hold on. Let me get this multiplier going. And then I'm gonna spam poison darts. Nope, don't drag. Keep going. Just spam. It's not doing like anything to my mana, so it's perfect. Look how much damage we're doing. Alright, hold on, I forgot to start the side quest. You find a strange and elaborate oil lamp poking out of the sand. Analyze. I mean, yeah, I think poison build here is the way to go. And plus it will do more the more I upgrade that. By all metrics, it seems to be an ordinary ramp. It does seem a little dirty. Let's polish it up. Why not? Make it a nice clean lamp. Alright, that's a skill point. See, like I said, we're flying through this next one. I should definitely get more souls. They're all over 600,000. Can I get one more soul? One more soul and I can get another captain. Boom. There's another captain. Smoke seems to be gushing from the lamp. Bubble or mask? What would bubble do? A gas-proof bubble shield. Oh, okay. Interesting. The smoke cleared and it was harmless anyway. Now, there's a djinn? Let's greet him. Let's not joke. I want him to potentially give us the best thing ever, so I don't want to piss him off or anything. Let's get a bunch of poison damage in there. That's honestly gonna definitely be the route I'm going, is this poison damage build. I definitely need to get this up first though, the mana, or my multiplier, before I start doing it, so it's even better. The djinn seems enraged. It's shooting flames from its palms. matrix. Feet planted firmly. Gear at? I don't even know what that word is. Your upper body in a wind reverse arced windmill. Wild reverse arced windmill. Alright, so this one fights back. 20 minions per minute? Ooh. It's not killing anything though. So I'm confused. Oh, it probably doesn't start until it gets to there. Okay, so I think this is the time where we get rid of a few things. Or I can actually just get a couple souls. Not that I can really get a lot. And get a couple souls like that. Get a skeleton noble. So that way he can spawn in skeletons. Probably want 2, right? We'll get rid of a couple so that way get 2 skeleton nobles in there. Maybe 3. Because it's like, what was it? 20 a minute. So yeah, we're gonna want multiple skeleton nobles to make sure they can constantly spawn in skeletons fast enough. We do have 2 skill points. So what do we want? Damage multiplier buff per captain. That's right, that's what I was going for. Alright, so I think I'm good for now, because they're not killing fast enough to get to my goblins anymore. Okay, so the flames couldn't touch you. The djinn has a knife. Use words? No, words don't work. I'm pulling out a much bigger, more impressive knife. Yeah, that's what I like. Alright, so as long as we have a thing of skeletons there, we should be fine. Shocked and embarrassed, the djinn begs to grant you a wish. That's a little typo. Cackle. Our revelation is 6.2 billion. Jeez, that's a big difference. The djinn is sweating profusely. It speaks, I'll just be off with my freedom then. Reduction keyring. Trapping the djinn inside a keyring for eternity. Oh wait, that could be really good depending on what it gives me. Hold on a second there. That could be really good for me. While I spam these poison knives. Goblin crown. Djinn are so rude. Right, your grace? Bah. What does it do? Poison decays half as quickly? Excuse me? Okay, I need this on. I don't think we need this plus 50 per second anymore, because that does like nothing. That's good at the start, but now it's kind of worthless. But that Goblin Archer is plus 10 per minute. What is the plus 10 a minute though? Oh, it's actually spawning in goblins. Okay, I see it. It's actually giving me goblins. That's kind of screwing me over though for the skeletons, but that's fine. I mean, considering poison decays half as quickly, I can get this so high now, probably. I'm so glad I trapped that dude in a keyring. And I can just spam these poison, like I'm doing almost 500,000 now. There it is, 500,000 damage per tick of poison. Yeah, we're gonna beat this right now. It's fine, cause I'm about to sack these dudes anyway. I don't need them. Perfect. And then sack you. Alright. Nice purple looking wall. The 10 archers a minute isn't like the greatest thing. I don't really need that. But the poison decay half as quickly is what I really need. So we unlocked, oh yeah, we already had that unlocked. I don't know why I said, oh, we unlocked this. No, I've had it unlocked. Whenever a minion dies, create a ghost. Ghost damage plus 8k, wow. Unlocks and buffs the Camel summon style. The Camel's homes act as a mana reservoirs, allowing mages to operate at greater efficiency. Each Camel increases the output of all mages. I need that. I definitely need that for my mages. And then what's this one? Unlocks and buffs the Mystic Summon spell. These mystical skeletons have been bathed in pure mana and have the ability to shoot bone spears. Bone spear damage modifier 500%. Alright, but that's useless to me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this to 10 there. And we're gonna call it on that one there. And I should be able to go through these. Damn it, I broke it. If I can get this to like a good percentage here, and then also with all the poison I can do, I should be able to have an insanely good damage modifier on this poison. And I should be able to fly through this. Because it goes from 7 multiplier, 7.8, 8.6. If I can get it to this next one. Alright, perfect. Spam poison darts. It's working, I mean. 600,000, 613,000. It did just go down, this thing. The orb just go down, so. We are losing, having a damage fall off, but that's fine. Just gotta get it back up. I really need to know if that increases, like, the, what's it called? If I got the click per mana thing, would it increase how fast that goes up? Because I don't know. These are all so expensive now. Like, wow. That's so much. I mean, that's just gonna generate more goblins for me automatically. Not that, it's like I can just do it myself. I did want, no. Goblin. Go away, I need one more captain. Alright, so we beat this wall, and then we get the camels. Alright, and he has an HP regeneration every 15 seconds. Which should be able to be dealt with. Alright, we got another side quest too. There's some sort of ruckus happening in the nearby bulgy woods. Let's peek. How much does it heal? Let's see. 2.2 million. So I need to do at least 2.2 million damage. Within 15 seconds. Which I think I can do for the most part. Do I get this? This might be useful now. I mean, that's a difference, but it's not crazy. It's still a lot. So, I wonder if I should get rid of that. If I did a reset and got rid of that. But, nah, that's fine. I'll stick with it for now. It's nothing less than a group of humanoid teacups. Humanoid teacups having a tea party. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's observe. But the more poison damage we do, the better. The cups are drinking from each other's heads, sickening. Recoil, gasp. Right? Isn't that like some type of cannibalism? You've been spotted. The cup people part to reveal a hulking teapot man. What? I've been waiting a long time for this. Yeah, if I do this, we definitely do more than 2.2 million. And it like doesn't even affect me at all, so it's perfect. The teapot man gestures to its spout. The cup people chant tea, tea. Let's guzzle it. Yeah, they're gonna love me. That was surprisingly hot. The tea, of course. The tea party looks to you. To the tea, of course. I like it. Grin. The party cheers. Then they start to chant, milk, milk. Time to go. Pegasus. Releasing a Pegasus as a distraction, yeah. Wasn't expecting him to release a Pegasus. I thought we were gonna hop on it. You're safe, but a talking sugar packet has followed you. Eat me, it shrieks. Uncurse. Removing the curse on the sugar packet with reverse curse technique. That might be, that's probably gonna give us something. Ooh, 40 souls. I don't know about your grace, but I was starting to feel it. Tee-hee-hee. Okay, that's amazing. I am gonna get 10 more mages. That is for sure. And then the rest can go into the goblin. That's a lot of poison. Now let's spam some poison darts on top of that. If you move the mouse while holding down, it like stops. So I can't move my mouse at all. I mean, look how much we're doing and I don't even have the multiplier going. Like, that's pretty good. This, that crown will be good for when we have another thing that attacks us and kills our goblins. Because it'll just respawn the goblins. So that's definitely when it will be the most worth it. Can I get to 800? Probably not, no. Because it went down. This game is super addicting. Like, I'm so going to beat this. Getting through all 99 floors. Damn. Alright, so that's not worth doing anymore, honestly. I think after I beat this wall, I'll do a reset here. Mana, the cultist. Calls up a lesser demon. Base damage is 700. That's actually, like, so good. But I need the cultists also. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. Because I'm going more for poison. Poison amount buff? Oh, we need to get to 28. Wow. I wonder how much that goes up by. Skeleton damage buff per overseer? No. Oh, okay, so that would just be the regular skeletons. But I don't have any, so that doesn't really matter. But that's not for a while anyway. We still gotta get through a bunch of floors before I get to that. I'm glad I can just spam this and it doesn't matter because it does so little. Or it costs so little. Alright, we now got 3 points and we are definitely putting those points into the camels. Alright, there's no special effects on this wall, so it should be a quick go through. This, like, could be good, but it's only good when, like, you have... They shoot stuff at you. Alright, so now I need enough to get some camels. So let's, sack a couple of you guys. Hey. Don't come back. There. Let's get 4 camels. So, plus 8 mana per camel. So that's 32 per extra mana per mage. Actually, I didn't even check. Did that go up, like, at the same time? Does this actually change? It does. So, 85. Alright. Not bad. It's getting us a lot of mana. Let us fly through this wall here. Since there's, like, no type of modifiers on it. I don't know if it's better to do this first and then do the mana thing, or do the mana thing and then the daggers. I mean, even without that mana buff, I mean, we're still doing a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. I have a lot of mana, too. I need to spend some of that. Do I get poison or souls? Let's just try to get to 50 on that. So that's plus 250% poison amount. Nice. And we only have 500,000, so we can't really do much there anymore. I should probably start going for focus again. I think that would be the best thing to... I don't know. Is focus even worth it anymore? Because all of my mana basically comes from my mages. So there's almost no reason to do the focus anymore. Or meditate even. 800. We're at 850. Oh, it's gonna go down now. Oh, that's so good though. This went up what, 2, I think? I think it goes up 2 per level. So what are we at now? We're at 85 mana regen. Oh, it goes up 1. So now we're at 90. I'll get that to 5, I think. What else do I want? Like, I kept saying I want to try this build, but I'm not gonna, I don't think. At least not yet. I should just be going for this, honestly, the poison dagger. So I'll probably do point and camel and point and poison dagger next. Because poisoning is basically the most important thing I have to do right now, so. 3 more goblins. I mean, that's another 74 times 3, whatever that would be. That rhymed. Like I said, I'm not good at math, so I'm not doing that math. Yep, we're flying through this now. And boom. So, get that and that. Oh, get 1/4 of the way to Incrementalia. Nice. 1/4 of the way. There's also no special buffs on this wall, so shouldn't be too difficult. Let's get that poison started. We got 2.2 mil. So let us get... God, all the souls cost so much now. I wonder if it'd be worth it to get rid of a few goblins and get captains for a higher multiplier. I mean, I'm gonna let it go down to base. I want to do some little math things here. So I'm gonna let they go down to our base multiplier. Alright, it's all the way down. I'm gonna let this sit for a second just so it can like even it itself out. So it looks like we're hopping between 360,000 damage a second and 400,000 damage a second. So what I'm now gonna do is get rid of some goblins here so I can get enough captains. And let's see if that makes a difference. Which it looks like it does. That's definitely making a difference. Having the higher multiplier instead. So I think what we can do is cut back on some goblins. And just get some captains. And let's see what we're at now for around base damage. Per second, we're between like 420, 415, 411, 408. It's going down. 400, 393, and 432. It's probably because I took out a lot of goblins there. So I think getting rid of a couple of captains and getting the goblins back would be better, maybe? Maybe not. Give it a second for them all to... Okay, so it wasn't better. It was actually worse, but... You know what? We're still up from what we were at before. Then if I spam a bunch of these too... It's just gonna go up an insane amount anyway. But that's fine. So we still want to get more captains, definitely. Because that's very helpful with our output. I don't want to get rid of mages because they're just extremely useful. But I need to do something because I do need to start earning mana faster, is the thing, right? I think we're good on damage for right this second. We really need more mana. Stop taking my souls. Do I continue upgrading that? Or the multiplier? I should probably do multiplier. Get another 0.2 multiplier going. Because that adds up when I do this boost here. Like that 0.2 will add up a decent amount. So we're going to get through this wall. And then I think I'm going to stop there for now. I mean, 10.8 damage multiplier is pretty good. So we were able to hit 900,000. Oof, we almost had to hit a mill, but we lost the multiplier. And we were so close to a mill. Can we get it to a mill? Probably not. Probably gonna have the same result. We came so close though. Wait, we might actually be able to get it this time. Yeah, 1 million damage. We did it. I hit 1 million. We're actually still doing an insane amount. We're actually still doing 1 million even without that multiplier. Because I'm just spamming the dagger so much. It didn't even matter. Beat wall 28. Are we on? No, we're on 27. The poison dagger is so good. We're gonna do the constant mana multiplier. I think that's a good way to go, but we are gonna stop here for now. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content if you want to see more of this, and I will see you guys in the next one.